It's been 3 years since I put in this outdoor kitchen. A lot of you guys have been asking for years for a follow-up video. What do I think of my Hestan gas grill, my Lynx griddle, my Gozney pizza oven, my Primo smoker, and the island itself, the refrigeration, the storage drawers? I have been owning and operating a barbecue retail outdoor living showroom for 15 years. This is my third different personal outdoor kitchen. Within that 15-year time process, I've learned a lot about what I like and don't like. What would I change? What would I keep the same? Good news, you're gonna be able to find this out because one, I'm gonna tell you, but two, I actually just moved, which means kitchen number 4 is coming soon. I'm gonna tell you what some design ideas I'm gonna keep, some design ideas I'm gonna throw away. I can help you design the perfect outdoor kitchen. Let's roll. Let's start with the structure itself. So I'm gonna start with the way we designed the actual island, what I like about it and what I don't. I wanted the cedar to match the real cedar that we did on our little rooftop patio over here. It's like a knotless cedar. It was pretty expensive, but I wanted it to be real. I've restained it once already in the 3 years. I would not do it again. And the reason why is it's just too much maintenance. You can see it's due for another power wash and another coating. And it just, in this Colorado sun, it takes an absolute beating. It's just kind of drying out and getting brittle. I've lost a few pieces here, so I need to redo that. It looks fantastic, but you just gotta be the type of person that really, really stays on top of it. Unfortunately, in my busy schedule and running a company, I'm just not. So I wouldn't do that again. I'd do some sort of synthetic or composite material. Countertops, we did a black granite. It has held up very, very well in the sun. It just is scalding hot. Like today's like 90 some degrees and it's in direct sunlight. So I might be searching for a different countertop solution, but what I really liked about the granite was aesthetically it held up very well. It handles the element no problem, outside of just being hot to the touch on really hot days. So I would do it again. I might just search for some different colors, but I thought the color combination really matched the house nicely. As far as the body goes, now this is where I'm gonna get into our storage. I put in as much Hestan storage cabinets as I could, because as you've seen in my videos, the more storage we can have, the better, because after all, it is an outdoor kitchen, and if the less you can run in and out of it inside the house, the better. So we did storage, we did refrigeration, we even did trash. All of that has been very convenient and handy. What's really come a long way and what's really, really trending, and I'm just gonna tell you, let the cat out of the bag right now, the one thing that I absolutely will be changing in my 4th outdoor kitchen is getting away from these big hollow structures. Because they're still not that inexpensive, especially if you're having a contractor custom build them. What I will be doing is we were dealing with some higher end brands like Station Grill, Urban Bonfire, that will do a complete outdoor kitchen design for you. And then we are basically having just real cabinetry. So you don't have to buy storage drawer inserts or anything like that, because look how big this is. And we get 2 little storage drawers. So from a use of space, almost all of this is just hollow. So it's kind of a waste of space. So if we work with a company like Urban Bonfire or Station Grill, which we can help you design it all if you're interested in that, we have full cabinetry. The entire outdoor kitchen is nothing but cabinetry, and it's designed for your specific project, and it's all outdoor rated, and it looks way more expensive. It is on the expensive side, but you're getting what you pay for, because instead of a hollow structure, you're getting like a real kitchen. It's just outside. So way better aesthetically, guaranteed. One of those 2 products is probably going in my 4th outdoor kitchen when it comes to the body. I think refrigeration is a must. I really like drawer refrigerators. See, he's tipped over a little bit, but you can just keep your drinks right in here, and you don't have to bend down and bend over to see what's in there. So it's really, really easy access, really handy. Drawer storage refrigerators are awesome. And of course, trash is a must for empty beer bottles, you know, paper plates, whatever. You just don't end up with a ton of trash on your patio. So trash, refrigerators, and as much storage as possible, ideally full cabinetry, then you're set. Gas grill. It is the centerpiece and the focal point of every outdoor kitchen usually. I put in the Hestan 42 3 years later. What do I think of it? I'm gonna tell you at the end. If you need help designing an outdoor kitchen, if you're local, come to our physical showroom. We're in the Denver, Colorado area. For 15 years, I've been working on this. We have experts to help you design whatever you want. Even if you're not local, if you're nationwide, We ship outdoor kitchens all over the country. Hit us up. We can help you design the perfect space. So I put in the Primo XL ceramic charcoal smoker. Now I love this smoker. I actually have zero complaints about it. It works really, really well. If I were to put in another smoker, I probably would I'd probably do ceramic or pellet. I really like ceramic charcoal. I like the flavor better than pellet. If you watched any of my other videos before, you know if you can only have one machine, I'll probably choose a pellet smoker. But if you can have multiple cookers, I would do a charcoal combined with gas, because then you have your gas, which is easy to use, and then your charcoal for when you want to have some fun and go low and slow. In my next kitchen, I don't know if I would put this in. Now I have a very unique set of circumstances which the average homeowner does not have. I have probably only used this a dozen times in the last 3 years. And the reason being is I own a barbecue store. Inside my store, there's probably 24 smokers that I have access to. So most of the time when I'm going low and slow, I'm doing it at work. So I'll get to work early, fire something up, and I'm there all day anyway. So it's really easy to sit there and babysit it because I'm not leaving. So I do most of my smoking at work. So I very rarely do this at home. Now, that's not that helpful for the average homeowner. If you want like a good weekend warrior smoker, definitely take a look at ceramic. And I still think the best ceramic out there is the Primo because of the oval design. It's really easy and simple to get a lot of food on here. Briskets, it works really well for oval designs. A lot of pork butts, whatever you're doing, the oval concept works really, really well. And they actually came out with this one size bigger, the double XL. In my 3 years of experience, the pizza ovens is probably one of the funnest things I've had on the patio. Again, I don't use it too often. I probably use it 4 to 5 times a year, so more than the smoker. But I never use it when it's just the 4 of us, when it's just the family. This is definitely like a hospitality type of cooker. And when you're having a big group of people over, it's awesome because it's really fun. It's really easy. And like to do a pizza bar out here, like to do a full pizza spread, it's really inexpensive. So you feed a lot of people. Everyone has a lot of fun making their own pizzas, and it turns out fantastic. You're really not gonna embarrass yourself cooking pizzas. After you get the hang of it, the first few times you're gonna flop some over and accidentally make some calzones. After you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. This is definitely a must. It's one of the more inexpensive pieces on the patio, and it just sits on the countertop. You can do natural gas or propane. But if you're the person that likes to host a lot, make room for a pizza oven. In my next outdoor kitchen, my wife has already told me that a pizza oven is going in, and she's the boss. So I guess we're gonna do another pizza oven because she said so. I don't know. No, but I do like it, but I really only use it for pizzas. Because steak, you can do steaks on it, they turn out great, but if you have multiple cookers, you're probably not gonna use it like a traditional oven. One tip I would say is the Gozney specifically is really susceptible to the wind. So we have a west wind that comes over these mountains over here, right into here, so it blows it out often. They do make a cast iron door for it, so if you're gonna get a Gozney, to me, the #1 accessory has to be the door to protect it from wind. Pizza oven is a must. Every family, every person, every situation is different. Some people are retired and don't really host, and it's just 2 people. Some people have a big family. Some people have a ton of friends that they have over all the time. And so when I'm saying this is a must, we have a family of 4 with 2 kids whose friends are over a lot. We host a lot. My wife likes to host get-togethers. And so for that reason, a pizza oven makes sense. Now, if you don't fall in that category, it might not make sense to you. So as you watch these videos, think about your personal situation, apply what you're learning here, but kind of skew it to yourself a little bit and see what makes sense for you. Lynx griddle. Now, this is a standalone 30-inch gas griddle that I put in, and you can see that thing is squeaky clean. Almost the only thing dirty about it is just from sitting. I only put this in because I could, because I own a barbecue store, did not pay full price for this. My #1 tip for you would be, unless you have a ton of space and you're going baller status, you probably don't need this unless you're a really big skillet guy. You probably don't need a standalone skillet. Most gas grills, especially the high-end ones, sell skillet accessories where you can do a skillet insert for those few times a year that you want to use a skillet. I just did it because I could. But looking back, I'd much rather have this as like prep space. Just plain counter would have been a lot more practical. I think in the 3 years I've used it once. I've turned it on one time. And honestly, out of the skillets, the Lynx, it does a really good job because it does not overheat. It's one of the better skillets on the market. That being said, I still wouldn't do it just because I don't use it. Like I said, if you're a huge skillet guy, you know, you do smash burgers, a lot of breakfast foods, some people love them. And there's no right or wrong. It's just, again, what applies to you. Go with a skillet if you want. But for me, it would have been much more practical considering how little I use it to just have good prep space. It would have been much more helpful and useful. And just do a skillet insert in the gas grill for the few times a year you want to do it. All right, should we get to the big mama, the Hestan? This is the pride and joy of the patio. If you watch my top 5 luxury outdoor kitchen rankings, if you haven't seen it, we'll put it down below so you can. There is no secret my love affair with Hestan, and I rank it #1 for like 4 consecutive years. And I have the freeness of speech to do it because 1, it's unsponsored, and 2, it's on my own patio, and 3 years in, I would put it in again. Now, I might not, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag here. I might not put it in again, simply of no other reason than just straight boredom, just to try something new. I don't know yet, but I have 0 complaints about this grill. Spring assisted hood works great. It obviously looks phenomenal on the patio. You can see it is very dirty. It has a lot of wear and tear on it. I use it this time of year, probably 3 to 4 times a week. I love having a gas grill for the simplicity of it. Running my own business, if you're a busy guy like me, you get home, this thing is ready to cook on in like 5 minutes. You just preheat it, turn it on, boom, you're ready to go. So if you're eating dinner quickly, or even if you're not eating dinner quickly, if you just don't have a ton of prep time, gas grill is a must. Now, a nice gas grill, what's nice is, even though I don't clean it a ton, the Hestan is so nice because everything's reversible. So as soon as one side's dirty, you flip the cooking grates over. Same with the ceramic briquettes, you just flip those over. Then you have your rotisserie in here, and then my infrared sear burner. That's what I use the most because most of the time we are doing steaks. I use that predominantly, and then we do like a lot of chicken thighs and stuff. And I use this for my chicken thighs. Even though chicken thighs are a little fattier, I have no problems with flare-ups or anything. Not one complaint with this grill. Now, it is one of our more expensive grills, but it looks awesome. I think the only thing that's competing with it that I'm toying with, again, letting the cat out of the bag, would be either a Kalamazoo, which is higher end than this, or an Eagle One, Twin Eagles. It's down to those 3, what's going in my next house. Now, do I just trust old Betsy here and do another one? Or do I have a little fun and do something else? Let me know in the comment section. Should I keep this grill or try something new and fun? Absolutely ecstatic with this grill. No doubt I'm doing another luxury grill, and I'm building everything else around it. I'm for sure not doing a skillet. I'm probably doing a pizza oven, and I'm on the fence on a smoker. Majority of homeowners can get by with 1 to 2 cookers, usually a gas grill and a smoker. And if you're only gonna do one, I would probably do a pellet, like a high-end pellet, like a built-in Twin Eagles, but even that has limitations. I think a gas grill is a must, then a smoker second, pizza oven third, skillet last. That's my order of priority and importance. Refrigeration is a must. Good storage is a must. Every time I do an outdoor kitchen, I learn a little bit more. Because it's one thing to be hands-on with the static displays in the showroom, but being hands-on with them in person, you start to learn what you like and don't like and sort of design the perfect outdoor kitchen. Maybe this 4th time, it's gonna be a charm. It's gonna be perfect. Stay tuned. I'm starting to build a new outdoor kitchen at my new house. Tours coming soon. See you guys next time. If you need help designing an outdoor kitchen, if you're local, come to our physical showroom. We're in the Denver, Colorado area. For 15 years, I've been working on this. We have experts to help you design whatever you want. Even if you're not local, if you're nationwide, we ship outdoor kitchens all over the country. Hit us up. We can help you design the perfect space.